Hello and welcome back to Monster Train. It has been a long time. I actually didn't check my last played date, sadly, so I can't tell you how long it's been. You can go check the uploads if you really want to know. But yeah, as I said, I'm out of town right now. I will be gone by the time you're hearing this. I'll be back soon. But I'm gonna take some time away from Slice and Dice because if I record 18 Slice and Dice videos today, I am going to burst into flames and die. So let's get to it. Shall we? I think I might do a few slice and dice videos from the stream if I feel like I have good ones for you, but we will see. We'll see. Tomorrow I'll do Wild Frost in this slot and we'll do a little alternating back and forth, you know. I try to not do too much stream content as YouTube content. I guess you can tell me how you feel about that. Although, I don't know if I'll be reading these comments. I'll try to read these comments, but I'm going to be kind of busy while I'm out of town. Anyway, yeah, basically my feeling is, well, the stream content, you have the VODs now you can watch, so, but that's kind of like, you can, I don't want to assume that you're going to watch the VODs, and it's good to make content. I'll figure it out later. I'll think about this. I'll do some self-reflecting while I'm out of town. Anyway, let's ride. We're Wormkin Awoken, we got Daedalus, Arcus, Seraph, Shelter, Razor Sharp Edge, Forgotten Trade. Not a ton of exciting games on my horizons right now. I gotta remember how the hell you play this game. Spine Chief, does he play around Extract? I need to actually just look. So you're gonna watch me relearn this game in real time. He does gain and he has Inspire. So like, what do I want here? With Awoken, you probably want to play for the Spine Chief that has the multi-strike. Since I have Razor Sharp Edge as my opener. But we can also play towards friendly units have plus 20 attack because Awoken has Sweep and multi-strike built in. But this chief is a little weaker early. I think that I will go Jackstrips because I have a feeling... Yeah, I'm not going to play Decayer here. I think it's okay, but not ideal. I'm going to go for the multi-strike one. I think either way, because the multi-strike one isn't going to really take off for a while, I'm going to have a weaker early game, so we take a stronger early game relic in Jackstrips. And then this is free money. I just have to play bottom floor, but that's fine with me. And we can heal through a lot of Chief's damage here. This should be all good. I have a strong feeling about this one. I think we'll be alright. It seems fairly stable anyway. It's a shame I take a little bit of damage, but this is the fight where you can just tank everything with one Train Steward. So it's all good. And I think that looks good to me. Are you dead? You are not dead, but I go like this. There you go. Nice. A very, a perfect first fight, I think. Something that I used to take for granted, but it's nice to see. Definitely used to feel like it was, expected, though. We'll go Echo Transfer. I'm gonna make a lot of Echoes. This card's purple, and I like purple cards, but I wonder if I just take like a Glimmer here, you know? A little healing isn't bad for Chief. He's big HP. It's kind of close. I'm gonna go Glimmer. A shocking pickup, maybe. And let's take a moment to look ahead. I have a green banner here. Look at the temples as well. Okay, we got 4. So I don't know what unit I want to pair with Chief here. It's probably Quick Sweep, but not as good since I have Jackstrips. But, oh, Steelsinger. I will pivot the whole run. I love Steelsinger, and I remember saying I think he's winnable from any position. Big fan of this guy. I think he's a lot of fun. Now, what do you want to put on him? I have Quick. Quick is pretty good. And Multi-Strike probably is the other pickup. But do I really want Quick? I think I do want Quick. And I can go Quick reroll here because I took the money at the start. Oh, beautiful. Love to see that. And now for an infusion, I'd like to play Awoken, or not Awoken, sorry, Animus of Speed. Or no, Animus of Will. That's the one. But we'll see. Do I want this money? Not really, since I don't need money for the rest of the run now. It's just magic shop upgrades. And this draft It'll make me take damage, but if I just sit top floor, I should be fine. Realistically, I'll probably take like 8 damage for this, I think. Oh, maybe not even. We'll see. We're gonna plant our Steelsinger top floor, we're gonna plant our Spine Chief mid floor. Oh yeah, these guys are quick. Right. No healing off the jump here. Tough one, for sure. If I want to greed HP, I kill this. But it's better just to kill the 5 attack guy. I high rolled the enemy that was infused. My damage taken estimate was assuming that the enemy that was infused was this haste enemy here, which we got very fortunate to not see. But this haste combat is a shame because it's -1 round for me. Yeah, we really want to razor sharp the haste here. I need more time to play heals on Awoken Hall, or no, Steelsinger. Got there. So buying myself an extra turn is really good. It's worth a little bit of extra HP, for sure. Sorry, this may be your first time watching Monster Train, potentially, if you're a newer viewer and you're going, hey, where's Slice and Dice for the day? Hopefully you can pick up the game reasonably easily. I think it's not too hard to grasp what's going on here. I would say let me know if you have any questions, but I'm not here right now. I go Echo Infusion, I think. It's a good card generally. And I'll take the heal. Our general game plan here, yeah, and this is... we basically took 3 damage for this, and it's fine. I expected to take more, but the chance of a high roll was quite okay. Worth looking for. And we get 10 gold as a consolation, it's fine. I'm down to go Awoken Banner. I want to hunt for Animus of Will here. Oh. Oh. Huh. I don't know off the top. I think this one doesn't have haste. I could see sketches here. I don't need to care about the order my units are placed in. We can play sketches. This is good. Oh, and Animus of Will. Excellent. I'm a little weak until I get my infusion done, and then we're chilling. Check what's in here. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. I know it's like, it's lame, maybe, but I think that you just don't want to do that. I do want to click this artifact, though. Winged Steel is the devil. I like the money from Guild Marker, but I don't really need it. Thornfruit hard counters Diligent Seraph for us, which I think is going to be our play. Gives me a nice look, but by the time we're at Diligent Seraph, this run should be all but settled. I'm good. I did get him out. Very nice. Our mid game here is like, it's weird because I just want to sit here and heal Steelsinger, and it's kind of hard to do. And I still think it'll be fine. Even still. In a perfect world, I'm playing 3 heals per turn and getting a bunch of permanent +1s here, but I suppose the world isn't perfect. But it's not like I need these enemies to be going up, right? I'm always a little cautious, but it doesn't matter where they die. They just have to die. And Animus of Will dies, I don't care. This is not the haste fight. The haste fight is double barrel, I'm fairly sure. So we're all good here. 39. Don't think I have... I do have the damage to kill you, because quick means he goes first. Chief is dead anyway. I don't think I care. Most importantly here, I just need to make sure I play Forgotten Trade. I don't want to... we want to consume as much as we can so that we don't have any more healing cards trapped in, or we have less chances to miss on healing. I'm still going to miss on healing quite a bit. I don't know if it is statistically right or whatever. I think it is probably about correct, though. I just don't believe I'm experiencing anything too horrific here. It's all good, it's all good. I'm trying to complain less, you know? I feel like a lot of times, especially in Slice and Dice, I'll just be yapping and yapping, and then I'll just win the fight anyway and go, yeah, but it could have been really bad. Yeah, but it wasn't. Get over it, freak. The freak is me, not you. And maybe you're a freak, I don't know you like that. You can be a freak if you want. I'm not here to stop or police you. Anyway. Adaptive Mutation is not very good. It is a heal, but it's not like a worthwhile heal. It doesn't really do anything good for our boy. Just leaves him a little more open to death. Kinstones, whatever. Wormkin Spikes, whatever. This is a pass. This is a skip. I don't need another unit. Now I'm already +1 draw per turn thanks to Thornfruit. I don't need space because I'm playing sketches. This could be energy or it could be draw. This will be determined by where I'm pathing. I'm pathing here, almost certainly. The only thing I don't love is that one of my Steelsingers is going to be left kind of behind, but that doesn't matter too much. And there's a magic shop here. And I'm at 65 packed shards here. I think this is energy. It's draw there in my mind if there are 2 magic shops that I can easily walk into, because I can make almost all of my important cards free then. But there aren't, so it's not. And we're gonna clear Train Stewards. We want to guarantee our sketches. For sure. Glug Cider. I have sketches. It's just not right. I'm already doing one wacky thing. Don't fuck it up and try to do another. And we go Animus of Will into Steelsinger. He gets a 3rd attack but loses 15 damage, which is a fine trade. And then we grab a 2nd one. And now we are chilling. I perceive this as being very powerful, and I cannot imagine it being anything but. Again, my only real concern, I guess if this was a haste combat, I could have been in trouble, but it wasn't. Sometimes this is a haste fight though, and then what do? Probably just die. Now, I think I'm just going to kind of do whatever in terms of healing on the Spine Chiefs. Not the Spine Chiefs, sorry, the Steelsingers. I'm just going to kind of throw out healing wherever. What I'll try to do is maximize regen procs, I suppose. Because we can get a little bit of extra value by getting more regen ticking. So like 2 regen going is +2. If it's 2 regen stacked, it's +1 over 2 turns. Hopefully that makes sense. It makes sense to me. I don't know if that converts into language. That makes sense to you though. Basically, more regen ticking down equals more health, or more attack in total, is my theory. Although, I guess 2 regen stacked up is going to pay out anyway, so. Maybe it evens out to be the same either way. Hard to really say. Tough to call it. I think at the end of the day, I'm going to end this run with like 4 Steelsingers on this floor, and they're all going to be hitting 3 times for high damage, and we're probably just going to win pretty heavily. But, gotta get there first. Yeah, I do wonder if energy was wrong, because there's nothing in my deck that I want to play other than 5 very specific cards. I guess it's like 7. But, whatever. Storing Retreat is also not very good for the healing, because I'm just going to kill myself if I play that. Adaptive Mutation, same. Bramble Lash, same. Any card that heals that I can actually play here is pretty nice. I'd like to duplicate the heals, but I just don't. I'm just going to duplicate the guys instead, I'm sure. So, what I'll do here is I'll just invest a little bit in card removal. Do a little yoink. I think it's probably Fracture. It could be these cards actually too. I think it is. It's Echo Transfer. And it's Fracture perhaps. And you know, we could drop 1 Razor Sharp Edge too. I don't need these cards, although Razor Sharp Edge is kind of nice. Maybe I'll live to regret this. I was thinking a Purge Stone would be nice here. Another -1. By the end of probably by the end of this next fight, I should be fairly well off. Kind of scary, but Crystal Cloak is not actually that bad. fine. 14 cards, 5 draw. What I should do here is I should wait to play Spine Chief. Here's the tech. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave Spine Chief and I'm going to replay him at the end of the fight. And ideally, I will just get him to soak a bunch of stealth for me. That's the thought. So next time I see him, I just drop him bottom floor, and he should eat up a decent amount of the stealth on Stealth Boss here. Not that I'm really in much of a threat here. I think I'm probably fine regardless, but, you know, it's good to, as I often say, it's very good to play to your lose conditions. I don't know if I say it like that, though. As I very often say, followed by me saying something that I've literally never said before. You have to think about how you're going to die. You have to wonder constantly, what is this game going to do to kill me? And the answer here is Stealth Boss could just stealth past me. And obviously it's pretty far from happening, but I'm not going to run the numbers to figure out how close or not close this is. I'm just going to play to maintain it because it's the only thing that can cause me any trouble in this fight. I'm pretty sure. Anyway. Again, I kind of wonder if I would be better off focusing one of these guys. We go Focused Growth. Probably I would be, because I'm going to be duplicating. I should just be focus firing one. Yeah, so I'll try to focus on healing the one that's already stronger. Maybe Sap Tap here? Nah. It's so weird to come back to Monster Train after playing so much of Slice and Dice, I feel, because there's so many things in this game that make me go, huh. I'm gonna go clear another Fracture. Like, there's just so many things that I think are completely left behind. I feel like in Slice and Dice, everything is pretty good. Like, Priory's Cloak, this item is just not playable, right? These other ones are good. You could play Thorn Casing if you really want. I just think it's not really worth the money. I have my win condition. Is plus 10 in piercing really going to make a difference? Doubtful. Ooh, for the greater good. Oh, I don't remember what the upgrade is. I think it's -1 size. For the greater good's fun. I want to see what this is. Oh, it's melee. Oh, fuck, that's right. It's fucking strike apply melee weakness. Yeah, Lamau. Sorry, if I had been playing this 2 years ago and I saw that event, I would have gone, holy shit, what the fuck, this run is so over, that's crazy. But now I'm old and I forgot what that was. I didn't realize what I was looking at. I was looking at a fucking hard GG. My god, it's not even close, is it? Melee weakness, if you're unaware, is... it's a debuff, so now when my Steelsinger attacks, he applies a debuff to the enemy he hits that doubles the damage they take from their next hit. So, if I had any concern about losing this run, it was going to be not having the damage to finish fights. I have the damage to finish fights now. For sure. This dude just sits here and goes, mother. What are you talking about, buddy? You alright? Stop talking about mother. Get back to doing horrific war crimes. Go back to slaughtering these idiots. Also, I should definitely have killed this curse. I didn't see him there. That's the sort of mistake that I make, and I think I just have to remind you, and by you, I mean me. It doesn't matter. This run is completely settled. Something I've realized, a lot of times people will nitpick these little things, right? Like, oh, you could have just killed this guy, and nobody's actually going to comment that. Or, you know, now that I've drawn attention to it, you probably will. Feel free, it is good for the engagement if you just fucking streamer me. It's quite useful. Good for the numbers. Anyway, what I have realized, now that I'm in my old age, as I spend more time playing strategy games on the internet, what I've understood now is that in situations like this, I'm going to make mistakes, and the mistakes are not because I'm like, I'm 100% sure, and I'm gonna say it, I'm 100% sure I'm gonna win this run. I think that it is inconceivable for anything to happen to me to get this run out from under my fingers from under my feet? That doesn't even make me fucking sense. What, am I standing on this run? Who the hell is this guy talking to? It is inconceivable, though, that I would ever lose from this spot. So I'm just gonna kind of speed up. I'm gonna accelerate a pretty decent amount because it's done. And when I accelerate, I'm gonna miss things every now and then. I don't even need this money. And it's minor things, right? Basically, what I was getting to here is that I will, if I were in a position where it mattered, I would be looking and playing a little slower. But that one curse is maybe -1 attack, and that's probably not all that important. This trial is free. To clarify, this run is so strong that I'm potentially going to one-shot the final boss. That's where I am. In case you're unaware, perhaps you're newer to Monster Train or haven't seen me do this before, I'm pretty sure this run is so strong that I'm going to actually just one-shot the final boss. It is within reason that it could happen, is how strong we are. I do want to take this 5 damage. I am min-maxing my Steelsinger output now. That's the reason to keep watching, to keep seeing what happens here. I think it is, with melee weakness, actually plausible. Because each of these guys is hitting right now an effective damage of... you can basically do it as 2x. It's not quite 2x. Alright, that one I didn't need to take. That one's my fault. I didn't look. I was doing math in my head. But it's like an effective 2x, basically. Right? So this guy's hitting 123 times 6 is a way to think about it, but again, it's not quite because of melee weakness. But it's like one of the hits is down, so it's like 128, 6 times 5, I guess. And then this guy, he doesn't have melee weakness on him, so he messes with the math quite a bit. But if you look closely, I think you'll find that it's a lot of damage. And I'm going to spread my regens here because this boss is not going to live long enough for me to get value from regen across the board here. He's going to die in 1 round. Just long enough for this regen to tick once. It's looking like it's about 600-ish damage per round, and I'm going to have 4 of those. Yeah, we talk about cards that I just go, what the hell happened? Fucking Cycle of Life. 3 energy for plus 10 HP. What'd they do to this guy? Why'd they leave him behind? Oh no! Oh man, I'm an idiot. Alright. Well, now I'm not gonna one-shot. I didn't want to go to the steel shop. I was thinking, but I forgot that I wanted to go to the duplicate. What a shame. What a throw, honestly. Maybe I get a cool trinket here. Nah. I mean, you could go Cleansing Water, and it's alright. Cheater's Hand is just annoying. Vapor Funnel's fine. Play Holdover if you like. I think what I'd rather do is just take a few removals here. And clear these 2. And then we will head on. Again, remember, I'm not going to run out of cards because I took Thorn Fruit at the start of the run. Important note. God, I can't believe I forgot that I had to duplicate again. Now what do we do? Win? Oh man. That's too bad. That one, I deserve the flame. I have to make sure that I order my spells correctly here. Primarily. What's up with this hourglass? You see this? There we go. It's back. Oh, maybe it was just because I was on the enemies? I don't know. Oh, whoops. Immediately after saying I was, again, just fucking distracted. I'm just out of practice, I feel like. I don't remember what the hell I'm doing. The Vapor Funnel was good, by the way, because these 15-3s are going to pop in and I can't stop them. I guess I could stop them with stings. so it wasn't even that big of an issue. That's what I was thinking though, is it'd be good to have a way to stop these guys from walking past me when they get placed like that. Oh yeah. I think sometimes it gets trapped, the hourglass it gets stuck on. Not the hourglass, the magnifying glass gets stuck on. I don't know why though. No clue what causes that. My oh no, by the way, I'm not losing by any stretch. This is like a fucking massacre still. But I am a little disappointed in myself. Because now what are we even doing here if not one-shotting the Divinity? I think it was probably a little shy. It's gonna be around like, what, 3.6, 150, it's like 900 per Steelsinger roughly, minus this one which does a little less. So it probably would have ended up somewhere around... It would have been like 2,700 probably. Somewhere in that range is my first guess. If I were to estimate my damage output. Because I would duplicate this Steelsinger, and it's basically 150 times 5 plus 120 times 6 plus whatever the fuck this guy does. Math. I'm done doing math. Math? Lame. Get me out of here. Hitting Steelsinger quick multi-strike in the first section of the game is a little bit of a high roll, I must say. This is like, it's a thought I often had with Monster Train. It's very much a game that is easy to tell if you're gonna win or lose by the time you leave the third boss, because you don't get any more unit pickups and your run is based around your units. There's no real way to fix a run if you miss on a game plan. But I guess more accurately, if your run is like this, yeah, you're just gonna kind of crush regardless. And I could have told you that from the jump. Maybe I did, I don't really remember. Anyway, I only did 1,700. I was not even close to one-shotting the boss here. So I feel less bad about whiffing on my one-shot, but I do need to pump healing the front guy, because if he dies, this run kind of gets away from me. My damage evaporates a little bit, and I'm sure I'll be fine. It's just, it looks a little scary because they're taking damage for the first time, since the Divinity always hits, and there's a lot of forced damage in this fight. It kind of closed off a lot of game plans, I feel like, because there's a bunch of ways that you get forced into taking damage that's unavoidable. A bunch of enemies do blowback damage and shit like that. And spikes, which I just killed off. All that stuff means that you have a trouble not getting hit very often. And because it's all like damage that hits everywhere, certain strategies get left behind, like good old Tethys. Rest in piss, fish girl. Dead and buried and forgotten. You know what? I could have killed. One more fracture, I bet kills there. Alas. That'll do. GG. Good run, for sure. Very strong. Nice little return to the game. Show of force. Little triple Steelsinger slaughter. But I would like to say it could have gone differently. The only thing that could have gone differently is I could have gotten another Steelsinger. And take me to the summary. What do we do on damage? 20 damage to Penitent. Right about here is where I went, yeah, wait, I don't think I care anymore. Otherwise, I took no damage. But I'm not too worried about, like, 0 damage takes. It doesn't really bother me too much. Anyway, let me get you a seed if you want to go play this one for yourself. Go get your 3rd Steelsinger, see if you can one-tap the final boss. Or 4th, I guess. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.